So we're here at radiology, about to do the first ultrasound.
Second.
Oh. So we're here at radiology, about to do the second ultrasound, but it's the first one for me. So, and we're 6 weeks and 4 days, right?
Yeah.
I got this. How do you feel, baby?
I feel good.
Good, you can go ahead and let go. Perfect. All right, so I have to go through and look at your uterus and ovaries first.
Okay.
And then we're going to go look at the baby. So just so you know what I'm looking at, all of this dark area here is your uterus.
Okay.
The black is the gestational sac, and then the white inside the black is the baby, okay?
Okay.
And then right adjacent to it is the baby. You see a little flutter of the heart? You see that?
Yeah. Barely, but yeah. Can you see it?
So cute. I know it doesn't look like much now, but it will. It will eventually. Heart rate's 123, which is great.
Okay.
Good. I'm gonna take the transducer.
Hi everybody. So today is February 22nd. I am 6 weeks today. I had a checkup today because of the progesterone vaginal inserts. Everything was getting really swollen down there. I know, TMI. But not on the outside, just inside. Every time I would go in to put the applicator, it was getting a lot tighter just to stick in there. So they wanted to make sure that I wasn't getting an allergic reaction to the progesterone. Thankfully, I'm not. Everything's fine. It's just something that's going to happen because of the medication. It's going to get a little sore and swollen down there. So, but the doctor wanted to do an ultrasound. And my ultrasound isn't scheduled until Friday, this Friday. So it took me by surprise. I was like really praying that there would be something. I don't know if 6 weeks is a little too early to see something. But luckily this is what we got to see. So this is baby Joyner. Yeah, that's our little peanut. How did I feel? Oh my God, I felt such in shock. I mean, like I said, at first I was scared, so I was kind of praying to God that there was something there. And then when I heard the doctor say, "There's your baby," I was just like, oh my God, like, God, oh my God, there's really a baby in there. It's the first time in my life I had ever seen something, had ever gotten an ultrasound, and I ever had seen something like in the ultrasound. I got super excited. I was kind of holding in my emotions while I was in the doctor's office because it's kind of awkward for me to cry in front of people. But I did want to cry. I was just filled with so much joy and happiness. And I drove over to Javon so he could see it.
Oh, baby.
Finally.
What? What are you doing?
Here's your baby.
No, how did you get to do that?
She wanted to make sure everything was okay.
But why can't I see?
There's the little baby right there. And right there.
You happy?
Yes.
It's like Riri. Let me kiss.
Mwah.
With you. I'm gonna be a pappy.
When she was saying we're gonna do ultrasound, I got nervous.
Why?
Because it was like,
it's
barely 6 weeks. Okay. So it was like, oh my God, what if we don't say anything? And then, yeah, she saw and she said that the heartbeat was good too. I couldn't hear it though but on Friday you can see everything and hear it yourself.
Great.
So I wanted to show you before I went to work.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, so that is what's going on. How do I feel as of like what's going on with me so far? Well, nothing really happened in week 5. My 5th week. I didn't feel nauseous. I didn't feel like I needed to vomit or anything, but today was like the first day that I actually kind of felt some sort of morning sickness. I don't even know if it's morning sickness, honestly, but when as I was driving to work, I kind of felt just like, ugh, just gross. If that's the feeling, then that's what I had. But last week I kind of just got more of the tender breast, and it was really just the sore nipples. My nipples hurt so bad. And today I actually had to take a nap because I was extremely exhausted, and I did absolutely nothing today besides go to work, go to my checkup, and then come home. I actually left work super early, left at 1, so I've just been chilling at home, and as soon as I laid down, I had to just take a nap. So those are my symptoms so far, just the sore breast, maybe some morning sickness this morning, but for sure, napping. Like, I just took a nap. I just woke up from my nap and I feel great. I feel refreshed and I feel awesome. So my mom and my stepdad were taking care of my dogs while Javon and I went to North Carolina to do all this stuff. And my dad is super religious. He's has a lot of faith, and so do I. So I just wanted to show you guys he lit a candle for us, and this is what is left from the candle, because the candle already went out. So once I told him that we were having a baby, that we got pregnant, and our results came out positive, he started lighting another candle. So he's gonna keep lighting a candle just to bless the baby. And I think this is so cute. My mom put what was left of that candle into like a cute little heart, and he wrote a letter. And since Javon and I are in the military, my stepdad has these little nicknames for his grandkids. So for my oldest nephew, Gordo Boy, he calls him Boss Man. And for Castle Baby, he calls him Baby Boss. And then for Cassian, my youngest nephew, he calls him Mini Boss. So he's like kind of keeping with that theme. So since Javon and I are in the military, he's calling our baby Sergeant Boss. So he wrote a little cute letter for our baby, and I want to read it. This is the first time I'm going to read it. For baby Joyner, aka Sergeant Boss. Grandma made this heart from the candle I prayed for you. Love, Grandpa. Keep it in the freezer so it will never melt. You will always have my heart. It's so adorable. I absolutely love him, and I'm just so grateful that, God, I'm just so many emotions. Can I blame it on the hormones just yet? I'm so grateful that our baby is going to be loved by so many people, especially my stepdad. He always tells us, you guys are obligated to love your nephews and your nieces and your grandkids because they're a part of you. He's all, but me, I make a choice. I make a choice to love them. So I think it's just so beautiful. He's such an amazing person. And my mom got this little cute onesie made, and it says, congratulations, Mommy and Daddy, baby Joyner, established January 30th, 2021. And I think this is super adorable because January 30th is the day that we had our transfer. So yeah, this baby was definitely established. That was the day he or she went into Mommy's belly. So I'm just so excited, and I cannot wait to finally show this off. I hope we make the first trimester. We get through the first trimester, we make it past that, so we can make our little announcement to the entire world and just finally share this with the world, because we've just been waiting for this. We've been waiting to be parents. And I text my best friends, Karina and Katie, and I told them about this, and they were both just so excited. And just to hear them both say, that's your baby, like, that's your baby, because I sent them a picture of the ultrasound, it just felt so surreal. Like, wow, that's my baby. It's the first time I've ever got to say that, and I just feel, God, just so darn happy. Just really happy. I showed Javon and he's excited too. I know he is. He's not really a person like to cry or to express like fully his feelings, but I think as the closer we get, I think his feelings are just gonna blossom and I'm gonna start seeing a whole different person, and I can't wait for that. I really, really can't. So that is what's going on. 6 weeks, we're getting there. We're like halfway through the first trimester, so we're gonna keep praying. We're gonna keep God by our side, and I know everything is just gonna be okay. All right, guys, thank you for watching this. See you later. Today is Tuesday, March 9th, and we are doing the blood test so we can find out the gender. We're here at, it's called Snake Peak, somewhere in Colorado Springs. And yeah, they're gonna take my blood so that we can find out the gender. I'm super exhausted. We are 8 weeks, 1 day today.
What?
How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm not nervous. Because we're not going to find out today, so it's never meant to be nervous.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. I'm not a betting man. I don't know. I think it's a girl.
You think it's a girl?
Yeah. Every time I think something, I really I mean, everybody says, well, like you both saying, everybody says a boy. So I feel like everybody's wrong.
Interesting. I think it's a boy. I don't know. I just feel like it's a boy. So we'll see.
First time I seen ya, I was thinking, man, she bad. In a good way, like the hood say. Spanish mamacita with a nice smile. Your looks knocking haters dead. Lights out, but that's just first impression.